I'm so happy when I saw Dr. Hamza like this morning struggling with words. You know, sometimes you have a tough time telling the names of people, so it makes me feel good. So, third guest, please help me welcome to the stage, known as an exuberant passion with a great attitude, Heather Baker. Person, you will see that she's extremely positive, energetic, and have a beautiful smile. Please welcome to the stage, Maddie Morton. And our last person, you will see, personal trainer. She's very passionate. She's a giver and a great heart. Please welcome to the stage, Renita Breenan. Awesome, guys. Have a seat. Thanks so much for being here. This is just amazing. So, Tigre, I'm going to start with you here. You've been a diamond twice in other companies, and right now you're on your way to be a diamond with Jeunesse. So you were not always successful in this business. What was your turning point?
What a great question. I'm glad you asked that question because, you know what, for the first 10 years of network marketing, I wasn't winning. Is there anybody out there who wants to win? All right, so I made two big decisions that turned everything around. You want to know what they are? Okay, decision number one. I want you to repeat after me. Say the word seriously. Seriously. So what I decided to do was to take my business seriously. See, so many people will take their job seriously, somebody else's business, somebody else's job, somebody else's dream more seriously than they'll take their own business. I was guilty of that, and so I stopped being ashamed of my business. I opened my Superman cape, like Cedric said, and I took my business seriously. Everybody say seriously. Seriously. The second decision I made was to follow. Everybody say follow. I found a mentor in my upline who had the results I wanted. Because if you want what successful people have, you gotta do what successful people do. And if that person was doing a training, I was on it. Conference call, I was on. Webinar, I was on. Meeting, I was there. And I wrote down what they said, what they did, and then I did it exactly that way, and I started to get great results. So everybody say follow. Follow. So if you want to change everything, repeat after me. I will take my Jeunesse business seriously.
I will take my Jeunesse business seriously.
I will follow my upline leader's system.
I will follow my upline leader's system.
I will go diamond.
I will go diamond.
Congratulations, everything just changed for you.
Wow. Thanks, Tigre. Thank you very much. What powerful words. So, next, Jordan. You guys are working as a couple, so it was very nice to see your dynamics behind the stage here. So, as a couple, how do you work your business?
Well, I think as a couple, I mean, we kind of work in shifts. I go 12 hours, and then she goes 12 hours, so we're kind of working this business 24 hours around the clock. That's how it works for us. No, but really, I think it's great because we have different strengths. She's a great connector. Amity is just an amazing. She has an incredible attention to detail. She's an organizer, and she really helps keep the group together. She's just a tremendous leader in her own right, and just great at getting things done. She's a great executioner, and it's awesome working with her.
Awesome.
I'm going to add to that. So Jordan, he does a lot of the heavy lifting, a lot of the one-on-one calls, the supporting our international team. He's an incredible leader and just very passionate about the team. So.
Team first, right? Team first.
That's right.
Great. How do you build a strong team culture? I'm talking with you, Emily.
So one of the things that we focus on is building a strong team culture, and we have a lot of different ways that we do that, but a couple that I would touch on is we like to have a lot of live events, so Super Saturdays, business launch meetings at people's homes, and we also do like prime team social events. Another thing is like our prime team branding, so I think that kind of builds a team culture. But having all those events really brings the team together, and it allows people to learn from each other and build relationships. That's been really important. And the other thing, we have a team Facebook page, and we use that if somebody new comes to the team, they get invited immediately to that and get, everybody congratulates them, welcomes them, so they're kind of immediately part of the team. We recognize rank advancements there and promote team events, so we really feel like that has helped have that team culture that has been really important to help us.
Collaboration, team culture, very nice, very nice. So people are feeling that they're a part of something, they're a part of your team, and gratification. We talked about it all weekend, so thanks so much for sharing that. Jordan, I'm coming back to you here. How do you build a strong business in the U.S.? Why did you start in the U.S. first?
Well, in the U.S., it's kind of the same as anywhere. We're constantly looking for leaders, people that have that extra desire to really change their lives and make a positive impact. And when we find someone that has that motivation and desire, we do all that we can to support them, include them in our team events, and really try to give them all the tools they need to succeed.
Thank you very much. Thanks so much. Heather, how are you doing, Heather?
Great, thank you.
Awesome. Why is so important for you to get your people, your team started right? Why is it so important for you?
Right, well this is the beginning of your business. And so what I do for myself now is, if you think about what do you want? What do you want from your leader? Be that person. So you need to listen to your uplines and be coachable first, because that is going to be the core to your business. It's not a time to reinvent the wheel. It's already been done. Listen to what they have done and what they say and do it. And I loved this too. The phone is so important. Don't rely on texting. Pick up the phone. That's the serious conversation. That's when you develop a relationship. This is a relationship business. So you have to pick up the phone. And I'll just share this. The person that reached out to me texted me for 2.5 months before I actually watched the Instantly Ageless video. For 2.5 months. Finally picked up the phone and called me. I watched it, I joined that day. That's an impact. Wow. Use the tools the company has given you. Develop your person's why. Their why is not your why. So you have to develop that, have it written down, be a visual, put it on your refrigerator, stick it on a mirror, write it in lipstick, whatever you want to do, have that why and have them know their why and have that established. Consistently build your list. Your list has to be written down. If it is not written down, you are not building a business. So you need that 100 top people written down on a list to build your business. And use, like I said, use the tools the company has given you. You have the most amazing app to use. You can text out all the videos in the video campaign, and these are all here for you to use. And just like it was said, get on the webinars, watch Kasaya, watch Scott, get on the calls, listen to opportunity calls every single time they're on. That is going to grow your business.
Awesome. So you're talking about emotion, huh? The text doesn't give you emotion, doesn't give you how great you are, how passionate you are. So that's awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. Mrs. Smiley Gal Maddie, how are you doing today?
Good.
You look good. So I think you brought some big people with you, huh? Awesome, that's nice, guys. That's very nice. So Maddie, as a young woman involved in network marketing, what was the biggest challenge you had to overcome to find success?
Yeah, definitely. So 100% my biggest obstacle when I first got started would just be believing in myself, right? Actually believing that I could be up on stage speaking in front of people. Believing that I could actually attract those top, 10s into my business. Okay, because we all agree that we all have different starting points, right? All have different starting points. Well, my starting point, I was 17 years old. I had no idea what I wanted to do really with my life. I was definitely afraid of public speaking. My first time speaking, I ended up in the bathroom crying, 100% terrified. And this is what I realized. Okay, if you're having trouble out there, meeting, talking to people, prospecting, bringing new people into your business, the real problem is in here. Okay, the real problem is in here. 95% of your success in this business is between your ears, right? It's how you think about yourself. So for me, when I finally got started, when I was 19 years old, 20 years old, I had to close myself before I could close anyone else into this business. right? So you have to close yourself before you can close anyone else into your business. Because here's the thing, when you're talking to people about the opportunity, when you're talking to people about the amazing Jeunesse products, people can see through you, right? They can hear through your voice if you're not convicted and confident about where you're going. So you have to find the way to have that in your voice. And last tip, really quickly, is that you just have to understand that you see the end result, right? They talked about it earlier. You have to see the end result, right? You have to picture yourself being at Sapphire, being at Sapphire Elite, being at, the diamond ring. Okay, when I went to Europe to travel, building my business there, on a Friday night, you know what me and two of the other girls on the team were doing? We were writing out, word for word, our diamond acceptance speech. Okay, we were writing out word for word. We were writing out word for word our diamond acceptance speech. I already know what song's gonna be playing. My team is at executive. Literally, a girl who's at executive knows that she's gonna come out, walk on stage to this girl is on fire, right? She feels it. And I'm telling you guys, write this out, because when you have that feeling, when you have that emotion, getting rejected, you're not gonna care. When people tell you no, it does not matter, right? You're gonna have that inside you. So find your self-belief, confidence, conviction, and it will 100% change your business.
Wow.
That was good.
Is that powerful? Yes or yes? Renita, as we can see, you're a personal fitness trainer. You look so gorgeous. And a nutrition expert. You attract a lot of customers. So how do you get them? What's your secret? So if they want to become a distributor, and how do you remain with those customers? So what's your secret to bring them as a customer, from customer to distributor?
Okay, well, I think first of all, customers are easy. Look around, America's fat, sick, and nearly dead, right, guys? I mean, 80% of our country is overweight. With this Zen, we are all gonna be rich. Here's the question you gotta ask somebody. Have you ever detoxed? A lot of people are going to say, no, I've never done a detox in my life. Say, oh my gosh, I've got this great detox. The average weight loss is 7 to 11 pounds in 1 week. At that point, the smart ones are going to do it. The rest of them, if they don't want to detox, let them stay toxic. You don't want them in your business anyway, all right? So I think for me, it's just really being a product of the product. And everywhere we go, like whether we're at basketball or track, or if I'm going to work out, usually am branded. And number two, I always have product with me. So I always make a goal every single day. Like when I leave the house, I have 3 cans of the Nevo, and I'm like, I'm gonna place these 3 cans of Nevo, and not only am I gonna place in someone's hand, I'm actually gonna send them a link from my J Mobile app. That's the only way they're getting this Nevo, is if they give me their phone number, or if I have their phone number to get that app, because you don't just want to hand out cans because you're wasting money. Yeah. So for me, it's really place the product, make sure that you have sent the video from the app, and actually that keeps a tally for you of everybody that you've spoken to. So it's really easy to keep track of with that J Mobile app. So just be on fire. People are attracted to fire. If you're passionate, people are going to come. They're going to want to listen to what you have to say, because most people are hurting you guys. Most people are sad. Most people are overweight. And another great thing that we do is we celebrate a lot of victories with people that have lost weight, because people don't get celebrated anymore at their jobs and at their businesses. And to transfer over to a distributor, to finalize that, a lot of times when people have lost 10, 20, 30 pounds, as a customer, all of their coworkers and family members and people in the cubicle next to them start asking. So all of a sudden they call me and they say, I know I told you I wasn't interested in working the business, but I got these 5 broads at work that want to lose weight. And then I'm like, you know what? Let's just host a party at your house. And could you help me with that, Renita? Absolutely. You get over there, all of a sudden this person makes a little bit of money, whether it's $100, $200, $300. They're like, this business is so much fun. So I feel like I really have built my business organically. A lot of customers that have seen those amazing results and just naturally want to talk about them with other people. So awesome.
Awesome, and your passion is amazing. So I just want to finish this great panel, guys, with you with something that helped me a lot. So as you can see, I got a great couple here that brought 2 glasses. One is pure water, and the other one, if you want to just hold it up front, and the other one is coffee. So the meaning in between, is it still hot? Lukewarm. Okay, so here is a pure baby. Okay, here's when you're born, you're like this. So you have big dreams, big hopes, you have faith in life. And this is when we're getting older. So people, maybe your spouse or your husband are saying, you cannot do this, you're dreaming too big. Like me when I started the business, God, what are you doing? What are you doing in this business? I didn't know anything. So, as we grow, as we get older, that's what's happening. So I just want to do a little work with you here, if I can find my spoon real quick. Just want to show you what's happening here, okay? So as you go with personal growth, as you're growing, because you get, like he says, it's all between your ears. So here's what's happening here. I'm just gonna take one spoon, and I'm gonna put that in there. Can you guys notice the difference?
No.
No. Do you notice the difference? No. I'm gonna take another one. Do you notice the difference? No. I'm gonna take another one. Do you notice the difference? No, again, it takes a lot. So this is all the bad stuff. Imagine how much good stuff it needs for the bad stuff to come out. So that means what? That means you need to read every day. That means to get your pillars. When are you gonna get out of this heaven? You need to see what touches your gut here. That's the main thing. But look the opposite. All the neighbors, all the ads on TVs and stuff like that. Look at this. That's just the bad stuff. Reading the paper, newspaper. Anybody reading the newspaper here? Look what's happening to your brain. Do you see the difference? Yes. One scoop of bad stuff, you can feel the difference. You can see it. And you need to read every day to make sure that you take that stuff out, guys. All right? That helps?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thanks to you guys. Cheers. Take care.
How we doing, guys? Wow, so much has happened since the last.
Are we getting hungry?